Hi. You might notice my voice is a little fucked right now. Um there were some developments overnight. So my voice is quite hoarse. I can feel it. You can hear it, I'll bet. My voice is definitely like lower. You sure you should be streaming today? It's fine. If it's really, it doesn't actually hurt. I've just been coughing a lot. It's fine. It's okay. No, it doesn't hurt too badly, so it's fine. Horse, you say it. Yeah, I'm a little raspy. It's okay. I feel otherwise okay, to be honest. It's just, yeah, I've been, I had a bit of a productive cough overnight. It kept me up. I have not slept very well. That's fine. I gotta work anyway, so like, worst case scenario, I just mute for part of the stream, you know? That's okay. It's alright. What time it is? It is currently 20 to 4 p.m. BST. I told you to take care of yourself. This sounds like the opposite father. I couldn't do anything about this. This just happened. I was like, yeah, okay. That's fine. I did deliberate moving the stream to later. Because I do need to do some restocking work, but most of what I have to do is quite minor. So I was like, okay, we'll probably do a shorter drawing stream today. I want it to be shorter anyway. I was like, when I woke up, I was like, oh, voice is not sounded great. I had a doctor's appointment, not for this actually. It was a pre-made appointment for an injection. And did some printing. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just like, I'm kind of speaking at the bottom of my throat at the moment. Or, well, I'm speaking more from my chest actually. So I'm probably like a, what is it, like an octave lower or something than usual? That's fine. It's alright. You might hear me coughing a bit. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Honestly. I've been like this before. So long as I can breathe, blah, 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 it's alright. Like, I mean, I canceled a stream earlier this week because my throat hurt. It doesn't actually hurt that bad. Like, or much even. If I speak like this, it doesn't hurt. If I cough a bunch, it does hurt. But that's because it's a bit raw. Tongue sucker. Yeah, something. Hello, hi. Welcome in. We're streaming earlier than usual. Look at that. That's crazy. But yeah, I don't know how long we'll go today. We'll do a little bit of work on our commission again. We'll do a little bit of thing stuff. We'll do some stuff. I've got some tea, don't worry. It doesn't have any honey in it, but like, to be honest, at this point, the honey is not going to help that much. Just a warm drink. A hot drink is actually, in and of itself, good for your throat. When you have a very hoarse voice. So like, I've got a hot drink. I always have a hot drink when I stream, actually. It was part of why I was on the waiting screen for a bit longer than usual, actually, because I was like, oh shit, I need to get that done. I had a herbal tea right before this as well. It'll be fine. Trust. It's not gonna be a super high energy stream anyway, so if it was a gaming stream, I probably would have cancelled. But because it's a drawing stream, I can really easily mute if I absolutely have to. I do see you, don't worry. I'm just talking, I'm just yapping. But yeah, I mean, I'd be working either way today, so yeah. I had a day off yesterday, pretty much. Get an ice pop. I don't know if we have any ice pop. I think there's some ice cream in the freezer for me, but I don't really feel hungry at the moment, so Don't worry. If it's real bad, I'll get a strepsil. He suppresses the workin transformation. Indeed. That's definitely what that's definitely what that does. For sure, for sure. I am just talking to Jen. I'm just yapping. I'll be drawing in a bit, but I like to yap for a little bit first, you know? Also, there's like I had like honey and lemon tea a couple of days ago, and it's like left a sticky spot on my desk, and I should probably clean that. Ugh. Heat up the ice cream, use it as a hot drink. Your throat, I'm worried about you. It's fine, honestly. Like, genuinely, it does not hurt. It does not hurt if I speak at this level, which is fine. I've honestly, honest to God, I have streamed with worse before. Good old yammering session. Is it time for Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream? Sounds terrible. It's my favorite animal. I mean, I like goats, obviously. I like cats. I like horses. I like dogs, but I don't think I could ever have one as a pet, personally. I've looked after them. My former flatmate had a couple of dogs. I'm not taking requests. My guy, if you keep spamming, I am just going to time you out. Use a sticky spot to keep your fish at 14 and go in place. Okay, you get a timeout, buddy. Keep going and you get a ban, too. This is not a request stream. This is an actual serious work stream. I have work to do. It's not a casual drawing stream, I'm afraid. If you want to make requests, put money behind it. Am I in heaven because I see an angel? I don't feel like an angel right now. I feel like I'm on the verge of death. I've got a very hoarse voice at the moment. Yeah, we're gonna be continuing the commission I've been working on, chipping away at the cleanup for in the animation. And yeah, I'm gonna probably be relatively quiet today. Probably. I mean, I say that, but it doesn't tend to be true. You love my art style. I haven't even gotten the art up yet. I mean, I guess my model is kind of my art style, huh? Am I a VTuber? I mean, do I look like a VTuber? Because if it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, I certainly feel like I'm quacking right now. 500 cigarettes. Yeah, I feel like I've chugged 500 cigarettes overnight. You cleaned your room today? Oh, good. I need to get around to doing that. Everything's still a mess from moving. I haven't had time. I haven't had time to sort things out. I've been trying to catch up on work, and I've just been like, does Captain have voice in the moment? I mean, it should. I did check it. I tried. You look like a V-goober. I finally made it to stream. My boyfriend's sleeping on me, so as long as you don't scream and stop for a long time, okay. Don't worry, I don't think I'm gonna be screaming today. I'm barely talking as it is. I don't think I can go above this volume, to be quite honest. I think this is where it starts and stops today. Happy birthday, Reina? Happy birthday. You actually got it? Ooh. A nice clean room to start with. Let me check the TTS. Check.
Check.
It looked like it was audible. I should remember to and clean up for infinite praise with the streamer. To be honest, I mean, there are people who do. Yeah, I made sure to triple check everything as I was starting. So like, we're not fucking doing this again. Like, you are going to work, and you're gonna be connected, and you're not gonna disconnect. You're not gonna do anything weird. You're just gonna chill. Okay? Okay. Okay. So yeah, without further ado, let me, first of all, get that out. I'm not doing that. I genuinely struggle enough with this. No, it's hard. It's hard to clean your room sometimes. I've got so much shit I need to sort through.
But I love doing weird things.
What's my favorite color? Green. Green. The power of green. Right, so let's go over here. Oh, good, look at those. Raise your bat immediately. I even put new music in. Plastic bag. Oh. Have you learned to design it yourself? Yes, all of the art that you see on my stream, that's all done by me. Unless stated otherwise. I've done pretty much all of the visual design myself. Your elemental power is green. Yes, exactly, you get it. I am a correct. So I've already started the head for this one. I've elected that I'm not gonna do the details on the horns yet. Will I ever face reveal? Not really. Probably not. I don't really have any plans to. I face reveal enough with my actual job. There's quite a few viewers who come from conventions, which is my primary form of work. So they know my face. I don't really like taking photos of myself or anything, so I don't really have any plans of doing anything further. Do I like K-pop? I've enjoyed some songs from it, but I wouldn't say I'm super into it. I don't really have any particular feelings about it. I don't really like the industry very much, because I think, I mean, I don't really like music industry, just across the board in general, how they tend to treat people, but... I don't know, I don't really have any particular feelings about K-pop. I kind of treat it as like, I might like individual songs, I'm not super into individual bands. I listened to a bit of Luna before everything. Oh shit, wait. No, Twitch chat's showing. No, it is showing. Been here for a moment, but I shall go. Your art is very cool. Have a nice day. Thank you for popping by. I do know of Cat's Eye. I think I've heard some songs just coincidentally. I've not really gone out of my way to. I think I've accidentally heard some. I mean, I listened to some songs from Luna. I liked, Choose song, I think it was. I know Luna aren't really around anymore, aside from, like, individual, stuff, because of, Blackberry. What was my favorite member? I mean, I've literally only listened to a couple of songs from Luna, or I've not heard. I don't know anyone from Cat's Eye. I thought Cat's Eye was an anime. This is gruesome trolling. My background music is loud. Well, that's probably because I'm quiet. I think that's just because I'm quiet. Let me... let's see. I might be able to filter it to just be a little quieter. so I don't have to fiddle with it. Okay, there we go. That's probably maybe a little too much actually, but let's fiddle with that. Just use like a little bit of gain. There we go. Yeah. That's usually it's actually Nap doing the vocals for this chat. Yeah, totally. It's totally me. For sure, for sure. Yeah, no, it's usually a fine volume, but I forgot to account for the fact that I'm operating at maybe 50% of my normal volume. And also I'm lower, so my microphone is probably picking up less, actually. I would assume. I don't know how much bass it picks up. Do I know Waiguri from an anime? I don't think I do. I might know the anime it's from, but I don't individually know Waiguri. Did I enjoy Final Fantasy? I did. I really wanted to continue playing for longer, but I did have to get to bed. Or, well, I was trying to get to bed, that is. But I did have to end stream because I could kind of feel that I didn't think I had much longer in me, so I was like, okay, this is the point that I think I should probably stop. I'm also trying not to tempt fate from my internet as much as I've changed some things that I think might prevent it from doing the random bitrate drop. Or might at least help. Because I turned off enhanced broadcasting because that was sending like multiple versions of the stream at different qualities. Very nice art, thank you. I'm currently working on a commission to do. And greetings, welcome in. Hi, Clone Trooper. Oh, of course. Pass out halfway through. Yeah, I think you said as much in the server. You honestly do not have to apologize for missing any part of the stream though. The VODs are always there to catch up on if you're wanting to. But I'm not that anal about people showing up. I might think it's a little weird if you're like disappear all of a sudden. But like I'm not gonna like bully you about it. I honestly don't know what issue you have with this drawing because she's fully covered. You have to go? Alrighty. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, the fishing minigame now? It's active. You can bring it up if you want to play the fishing minigame. It hasn't gone away at all. Well, 2S safe cover. Well, I mean, literally, like, there's nothing inappropriate showing. It's like, okay, woman with big boobs. Oh no, scary. And considering where the dance is from, it's not even the problem part. I'm not gonna bully you about a camera cut Snappy's meticulously planned bullying regimen that they have up on our corkboard. Morning, Crave! Welcome in! Hi, my voice is fucked right now. Stream might have to be turned up a little higher than typical. And there we go with the fishing. It's fishing time. Yeah, I do have some other stuff to work on. I just want to finish this frame off, and then we'll do some other stuff. So it'll be like the main bit of progress that I want to get to the client. Okay, you do not need to fish that much. My border is so cute. Oh wow. Awa woo woo. Oh my god, I cannot get this fucking I cannot get this underboob. Just like, go, please. Yeah, I'm really glad the commands don't show up in the chat box right now. I'm real glad for that. Yeah, I do have another commission, but I'm not gonna work on it on stream. I did some work on it earlier this week. Free or Mary? 30 fishes. It was a bad idea to bring the bloody game back. They never went away. I never took it away. You guys just haven't been playing it. It disappears and you forget about it. Like you're like, I don't know. You guys don't have the most captive attention span. If it disappears, you think I don't have it up, but it just disappears if no one's using it. Like if it gets to the end of the queue, it'll disappear. I'm not taking it away. It never left. I don't know why you guys think it does. It even says if you use the actual fish talk, the fish phone command, it says it disappears if it's not in use. I think if it's not in use for like a minute or something, it'll just hide itself so it's not in the way. Well, at least the command doesn't clog up the on-screen chat. Whoa, I can talk to YouTube. Hi YouTube. Hi Twitch. You're an artist, I don't really care about the game. That's alright. I mean, you don't have to play it. I just think it's a fun little thing. Looks like your bird wants to play the fish game. I'm sure he'd enjoy it. This is way too sharp. Miku wave. Hi Twitch, I'm not invisible. It's me, Lily. Yeah, take a sip. Give him a try. I think I'd actually have trouble convincing him, to be honest. He's actually not a very playful bird. He really isn't. Like there's some budgies who just like they'll play with anything. Give him anything, they'll play it. He doesn't really care for toys. I've put in a bunch of different toys in his cage. He does not give a shit. He really does not give a shit about any toys in his cage, like 90% of the time. He might play with them a little when he wakes up, sometimes, and then that's about it. Have you seen my stream before? I don't know.
Let bird fish.
It's not really my choice. I've put him on like a little skateboard before, but even that I had to like coax him on. I had to try quite hard to coax him on. The minigame's too small, I can't see the text for the check. It was bigger fish. Game menu. Ah, fine. Fine, let me... Oh wait, that's the wrong screen. I think I mostly moved it to get the chat, or to get the shop visible, but like, there we go. There you go. Slightly bigger. It's not terribly in the way. Let me cook. You can cook? God, okay, jeez. Like, yeah, the fishing minigame, I haven't even turned it off for gaming streams, you just haven't been using it as much. I don't want to start a war, permission to start said war. What's the war about? I might consider it. But I gotta know what you're warring against first before I make my decision. What are we warring for? Seaweed this way. Fishing. Ah, yes. The most common catch, really. What's better, Twitch or YouTube? Depends. It depends on what you're using it for. Or what your goal is. Because YouTube's better for discoverability. More, we were getting along so well, though. So it was better than a plastic bag. True. True. YouTube's better for discoverability, but Twitch is better for actual live streams, still. Just because it has more tools that are intended specifically for it. That's my thoughts. Slay thy dragons depart by horse and wagon. Use thou fuse with ease, ignite thy cannon. Are you summoning something? My goal is to be absolutely buried in the algorithms. This is just perfect for me. Yeah, I will say Twitch gets less people who are strange. And I don't mean like in the like just I mean people who are like creeps outright. I get more creeps on YouTube like 100 times compared to Twitch. Nothing against Twitch, I'm just bored. No, that's fair. Like Twitch, I haven't had to set up so many rules, and I have not had to set up a bot on Twitch to call people creeps who are calling me mommy out of nowhere as their first message. Fire the Gustav gun! You're saying Twitch is for the normies, they need to be watching on TikTok. Oh my god, no. Do not get me started on TikTok again. Do not. TikTok's god-awful. YouTube at least has moderation tools. They make it Twitch is sort of more niche in a sense. Well, if you're on Twitch, you're specifically there for live streams. If you're on YouTube... Oh! Fable Scout, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. I'm so sorry. I have like such a hoarse voice today. Let me get you a shout out real quick. How are you? What were you doing? I am currently working on an animation commission. I've got some other stuff to work on later as well. My mono's so cute. Thank you. I cannot type. My keyboard is up to the side. Oh my god. There we go. Zula wants to pet a bird. We're playing Project Diva? Ooh! I haven't played Project Diva in ages. That's so fun. I haven't played it in so long. I was never all that good at it, but... Fun game. Did you get any wins? Did you win? Yeah, I was so bad at it. YouTube chat says hi also. I mean you can see the chat. You lived. You know, we'll take it. We'll take living. We'll take surviving. Yeah, I'm gonna hide this real quick because I can show you better what the actual animation is. And thank you for the follow. Yeah, so this is the animation commission I'm currently working on. Oh, hey, follower goal.
We reached our followers goal of 530. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for 530, I guess. Yeah, so this is what I'm currently working on. Normally crashes my phone. Really? That's such a weird bug. Navi doesn't need to play Project Diva because they themselves live the Diva life every day. Something like that. I think.
Don't you put that chill in my mouth.
That's so funny that Automod held it. Yeah, so this is a commission for another VTuber named Nuka. I don't know if that's what their channel name actually is, because they don't have any links on their region, but this group of people normally hold chat, people come from one stream to another, yeah. We were just talking about my YouTube and Twitch chat starting a war with each other. Just a warning if it will start working commissions. Well, luckily for me, I'm already incredibly backed up and everything is on waitlist right now. Careful, don't be eating that pen. Sometimes you better be careful. What, you gonna chew on it if am I tempting you?
Turtles of the Turtle Revolution. Say it with me, everyone. I like turtles.
I like turtles too. Turtles are cute. 34 watch streak. Nice. Is this like the me? It is the dance from that. Albeit it was not the reference I was originally given, but like I know what me is. Oh, another Captain Revolution. I'm not sure it's so much a revolution so much as it's you guys infighting. Hate you ready to run, but I gotta finish packing before vacations. Absolutely understandable. Please get yourself packed. Thank you for rating. I forgot. Aloy made the song if I remember correctly. I think so. It's been a little while since I last listened to it. They're mine. Unfortunately, my budgie does kind of dislike. He doesn't really like being pet very often. Anyway, it's kind of hard to convince him. Chaos Captain, eat cheap chips while chaos unfolds. Yeah, also, for everyone who came in from the raid, I don't normally sound like this. I'm currently, getting over a cold, and I had, like, a really bad cough last night, and it's completely thrashed my voice. So I'm maybe 50% quieter than usual, and probably an octave lower. Try turning yourself on and off, trust. You gonna start streaming on Twitch soon? Ooh. I hope you enjoy it. I definitely somewhat prefer the ease of Twitch, but YouTube's been nice recently as well. We do have the same thing. No, I'm gonna cough as well. See, I didn't have a cough until last night. It was really weird. This cold is like every day it's completely different. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? It's like on Tuesday I had to cancel stream because my throat was sore. It was like I felt like my entire throat was strained, so it's just like I'm not streaming today. Yesterday I was just mostly like really sniffly. And I was sneezy. Or not yesterday. On Wednesday I was really sneezy. I was relatively okay last night on stream. I was still like a little sniffly, but I was overall a lot better. And then I couldn't even sleep last night because I just started coughing my head off, really. I was like hacking my lungs out. I was like, what the fuck? Where did this come from? All of a sudden. And now I just haven't lost my voice, but it is very hoarse. Also, hi, welcome in. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. But I was like, okay, if it was a gaming stream, I probably would have cancelled today as well. But Ah, well. The demon from Ninjago possessed me. Yeah, I'm sure that's what happened. This gotta be the answer. This is very out of nowhere. Well, I say out of nowhere. I mean, I know where I probably got it, but it's just weird. This like, I don't know. I think I'm used to sicknesses being like, I'll maybe have like a minor symptom one day and then it'll like ease off, and then kind of be the same the rest of the time until it like eases out. But today it's just I feel like I've got like a totally different illness every day. I'm like, what the hell? What is this? Just really want to try Twitch. I have no emails and I don't know how well it will work on phone. I don't know either. I would be curious to know. I know that by default, I know the vertical streaming on Twitch is currently, you have to apply for it specifically, which I haven't done, which is why I don't have a vertical stream on Twitch at the moment. Like, no, Twitch is honestly better for streaming purposes. YouTube's better for discovery, but it comes at a cost of if you happen to be, visibly female, people get a lot weirder on YouTube about it. Ask me how I know. You gotta go? Alrighty. Thank you for popping by. I know this time is probably a lot stranger for a lot of people. Also, YouTube is better for archiving VODs. I do enjoy not having to do anything. I will say YouTube is better at getting streaming data when there's a bitrate issue. Like, if the network's having a problem, it doesn't seem to affect YouTube nearly as badly. Sup? Hello? Do you think my muscles are gonna be a problem? I might ask you for multi-streaming advice later. Like, what, like, confusion. I mean, feel free to ask. I mean, I've got mine pretty much down. I don't know if you might get some weird comments, but to be honest, like, I have Nightbot set up to basically, if someone uses the word mommy in chat, it'll generally tag them and call them a creep, basically. A creep who no one loves. So I'm like, fuck you. Just, I don't even care anymore. Mr. I won't stream H265 on Twitch, but unfortunately I'm stuck at H264 on Twitch. So I'll be on YouTube and I'll be on Twitch today, so I'm not on YouTube. Also, my head feels like it's exploding. Ooh. I hope your head feels better soon. I've got a bit of, like, ever so often I'm getting, like, a small, teeny, tiny pang in my head. Yeah, no, I think trying out both platforms is quite good. You know, I'm quite, like, as much as I have to do a lot more for YouTube, to, like, corral people into behaving. On YouTube, I'm able to stream at H265 for a better bit rate, less lossy. Yeah, I don't know what YouTube's on that allows them to handle things a lot better in terms of that. Or rather, I don't know what Twitch servers are on that makes them not able to. Actually, might leave stream to do a trial run soon. Ooh. Well, best of luck if you do. I hope it goes well. And, having emotes is fun. Twitch servers are weird. I do think it might be in part just that, YouTube's had a lot more time overall to get their servers sorted the fuck out, and they have, well, I mean, YouTube's like a moneymaker, whereas Twitch tends to run at a deficit, really. They, like, Amazon may own Twitch, but, like, there's been, like, common issues, like, Twitch does not really make that much. It's not, like, terribly profitable, which is why they keep adding things to try and make it more profitable. YouTube only has an issue with, like, the amount of people that see things. where that can sometimes backfire quite rapidly. I really don't do anything on YouTube, I just ignore them when they leave. I love my community here, but I need somewhere else to go. I'll send a link in the channel Discord when I start. Okay. I will possibly pop in. I'll probably still be live, but I'll bring you up. Imagine people on YouTube getting to lord over us on Twitch when we get stuck in ad jail. Well, see, that's why, at least some of the time, I put everyone in jail by going to the BRB screen. But only sometimes. I don't do that for every ad break nowadays. I'll sometimes keep going through an ad break. I'll just tend to use it for like, okay, I need a break right now. Or I need a break at the next ad break. And that's when I'm gonna do it. So glad you inspired me, Father. I'm glad you were inspired. I don't feel like I'm someone to take inspiration from a lot of the time, but because I feel like I'm fumbling my way through and somehow finding a way most of the time. There's a reason I tend to say, like, I don't feel like people should take my advice, but regardless, I'm glad you get something out of it. But yeah, no, YouTube, some people that come in on YouTube, I don't know, I just think that if you're gonna come in just for the sake of, like, sexually harassing me, like, I'm gonna call it out. Fuck off. Like, I'm not gonna put up with it just because. Like, yeah, they'll probably leave. They'll leave if I call them out anyway, and I don't bruise their ego, maybe, if they're about. My favorite streamer, because at least when I'm stuck, I know you go through the same thing and I'm not alone. Aww. Hey, can you see the iris art? It is in the server, if you scroll up a bit in the general art channel, but I do have it here as well. If I just, like, bring that down, you can, like, soak it in for a few seconds. Communist symbol is okay in check. I don't know. Yeah, it's like a cute little heart lens flare. You can't see the heart as much over iris, but I thought it was cute and I was like, gimme. But I would currently prefer to not have a political talk, if only because I'm not in the fucking mood right now. Sometimes I'm in the mood. You could use that I saw that you disgusting pervert voice clip to deter weirdos. I mean, I think it's more fun to have my Nightbot do it automatically, and I mean that makes it easier for me to pick it up. Imagine if the devs of Hollow Dream saw your artwork and made a 4-star card officially from the game. That would be cool. I think that would also be a licensing nightmare, though, on my end as well. On both ends, really. I think that would become a bit of a licensing nightmare. Because that's like a whole thing. Because then I probably wouldn't be able to sell it for, like, or use it for its original purpose, which is to sell as a print. And then I'd be sad. I love you, Father. Send your little baby Capri down. Oh, little Babu Capri. Capri Baby. But it would be cool to have it acknowledged. I'm about to do a trial and I'm feeling anxious as hell. You can do it. It'll be fine. To be honest, when it comes to Twitch, it's probably gonna be quite quiet at first. For your first stream. Unless someone stumbles upon it. So you can just test things out, and you probably won't have, like, a terribly large audience to be concerned about, unless you go out of your way to bring it in. So, like, if you have any tech issues, it's probably fine. I play another Yokaze's published game. Ooh. Is Is Yokaze the desk for Holodori? I think they made another one. Yeah, first stream is silent until Super Boss come in and stream design scams show up. Yeah, that, watch for stream bots. They will probably pop in. You just gotta delete them. The buy more viewers that fucked up link that doesn't even work properly to get past spam filters. Just delete those. Just a baby. Okay, one small step for VTuber, one huge leap for Capridan. Wow. Oh god, I'm always paranoid. I don't think I've had stream design scams on Twitch itself. I've had them on Discord, and I've had my work stolen for them on Twitter actually before. More so for VTuber models. There's someone asking my Discord for listening, there's scams, so there's a red flag. Oh. Well, I mean, a lot of people just look for like a Discord server as well. Yes, I always recommend Seribot. Seripot has done wonders for me. And only rarely does something get passed. I do not remember the last time I had a bot show up in my chat. I've had it if I was sharing a chat and it showed up in another person's chat, it'll show up in mine. But that's just because it's not moderated on their side. And then it's just like, okay, get rid of that shit. Yeah, Seribot, absolute wonders. Incredible bot. Love that thing. It's been the best thing I've added to my stream, probably. Like, consistently. I pre-banned from a massive list of bots as well, so it's probably stopped the bulk of them. So it means only a few can even get through in the first place. So they have to go through, like, several rungs. I feel like this should be moved over a bit. This doesn't feel correct. Happy babies look after father. Alright, best of luck, Lily. Oh god, I can't even get close to that kind of voice right now. Okay, I'm gonna move it just a little left. Yeah, it does work. Take a sip already. I hope someone follow me, bro. Bye bye, chat. Bye bye, father. Fare thee well, Lily. Godspeed. Bye. I have a con I have to do tomorrow as well. God, it's 11:28 p.m. for me when watching the stream. Maybe I went overboard drinking coffee. I mean, hey, at least it's not 4 a.m. like it usually is for you. Ain't that nice? What I say is if I don't have multiple friends who start streaming at like 3 to 4 a.m. completely at random, I'm like, okay. Okay, hi, I guess. Should probably keep that one. Of any. Yeah, I do find it quite funny. The last time I was streaming working on this commission, how up in arms some people in YouTube chat got about it. We were treating it like it was straightforward. It's like, this isn't even the NSFW part of the me dance. Come on. It could be so much worse. Which I do find it quite amusing. I don't know. People get very sensitive these days, I'm noticing. Thank God I'm not on TikTok, huh? Well, at least streaming on TikTok. I did have to post some speed paints, so I have so much to do, actually. Boy. No, Streaming on TikTok is paying because you have to use their proprietary live software unlike OBS. I mean, you can use OBS, but only if you're playing games, and you have to get permission. You have to, like, apply for it. And have an existing, live channel where you stream games. When I did my test stream, I did an art stream because that was, like, the easiest to test during. That's not even the pain in the ass. I wouldn't mind that too much if they had actual fucking moderation tools. That's my main beef with TikTok, is it's like an atrocious audience. Because there's so many people that just fucking spam the worst shit immediately as soon as the stream starts. And they hide the moderation tools. They do not make it easily accessible. And what is there is, like, bare minimum, absolute garbage tier moderation tools. Where, like, at least on both Twitch and YouTube, if I want to time someone out, it's really easy. Like, I can just click on someone's name and just time them out for a specific amount of time. Or I can just ban them or block them. Like, super easy. Not even an issue. Like, the only reason it becomes an issue is just because I have to, like, tab over because I'm multi-streaming and I can't do it directly from within OBS automatically, at least. I mean, OBS for Twitch, I can show moderation actions, but, like, if I want to actually do anything, like I can do some, if I click on someone's name, I can, like, moderate them on Twitch chat. I cannot do that for the multi-chat. So I can't do that on YouTube, which is where I usually have to be honest. So I have to, like, fully tab over, and because I have 2 YouTube streams up, I then have to figure out which one they're in. Which is why I'll be so happy when they finally give people, just in general, when they finally finish rolling out the dual streaming with the specified the specific output where you can select a vertical stream output to put in rather than it just automatically making shit up. I will be so fucking happy when they do that. Holy shit. I don't know when they're gonna do that, but it'll make things so much easier for multiple reasons. Like, on multiple levels, it'll be so good. I'm like, please give me it. I'm tired of having to clog up my live tab with 2 different streams. Just because I don't want to solo live the vertical. Because vertical is kind of shit. For a fair few things. I mean, it's good for discovery, but, like, it's not really great for anyone that actually wants to see gameplay, you know? If I could just have the dual stream, that would be wonderful. Edge of Garlic phone stream exists, but your time zone is 34 a.m., which is sad. See, yeah, I mean, to be honest, with how YouTube chat is, I wouldn't really... If I was to do a community Gartic phone stream, it would be through the Discord, so that I could filter it more. That would be fun, though. Maybe I'll do that. I was considering a 500 follower celebration, but then YouTube's, like, gone well past that already. But I don't know, maybe I'll do a little celebration like that where it's through the Discord, perhaps that might be fun at some point. I've mostly only played Gartic Phone with friends before, but it's hard convincing my friends to do it because most of them aren't artists, and I don't know, a lot of them, because I obviously am, they get quite shy about it, I think, or they're like, no, like, I'm not gonna be mean to you about it, what the heck? I just want to play the funny drawing game, please. Even my drawings aren't that good. Like, especially on the timers, like, I don't think it matters too much when you're on timer. Wait, hold on. What? Yeah, like, I definitely wouldn't be able to do it with it. Super duper incredibly public for anyone to join, because I would bet that someone on YouTube side would come into troll. I would bet. There would be like a solid chance of it at least. My drawings are horribly bad. I can't stop laughing over my bad drawings. That's why I'm still learning to draw at this day on Gartic Phone. Yeah. Something I really want to do is I want to do a drawing stream with friends on Magma Draw, which is, it's just a shared canvas, right? You can draw pretty normally. I think you can even animate on it. I really want to draw with friends on it, but they're always like, no. I'm like, but well, why? Nar. I keep putting off the skirt. I'm really putting off the skirt. I'm like, oh. Just like, all the other details, fine. The skirt takes me so long. It takes me so fucking long. It's such a pretty skirt, but god, it's too detailed. It's not the fabric that, like, these, that's fine. It's all the spines. It's keeping track of all of those. That's the part that's like, that's the part that takes forever. So like, at a certain point, I feel like for some of these commissions for animation, I think I need to add a complexity charge at some point, because I'm like, oh my god. But then I always look at them and I'm like, yeah, that's doable. Will it hurt me personally? Sure, but it's doable. That's how I feel a lot of the time. Oh, so many details. It's so funny, I do have to spend like a good amount of time on just the boo area. The booba, as you will. Just because there's so many fucking details. I need to do the little bat bit on her collar as well. I'm getting tired now. I'm gonna sleep. Have a good stream. Alrighty, thank you for coming by. Sleep well. Ugh, voice. Ugh. It's like that thing where your throat feels super fucking raw. Ugh. Like, you know that feeling? You just cough until your throat's all raw and it just sucks. Just sucks for like the entire time until it heals up. It's just like, Gonna budge this a bit. Budge it over. I mean, the fuck did I just say? I'm sick right now. I coughed until my throat feels raw because it's like all scratched up. Don't make it weirder than what I actually said.
The shepherd is strange enough. They don't need your help.
That's a bit of a mean way to put it. What the hell? Ow. Ugh. Should probably get the details in here, huh? Yeah, I have like kind of one thing. Ugh. It's gonna be awful to table with. It's gonna be awful to table with tomorrow. Am I alright? No, I'm sick. I'm sick and I'm just trying to get my work done. I mean, you can audibly hear I'm not alright, I think. You can hear my throat is very, very hoarse right now. I'm not in the nay kind of way. Hard day, har. And I'm very low energy today, just in general. But I guess I'm kind of low energy on drawing streams anyway. Hello. I feel better soon. Thank you. Honestly, I was feeling alright last night. I don't know what the hell happened. Like, on stream, I felt completely fine. Or, well, not completely fine, but I felt like I was getting better, and then just overnight I just started coughing way too much. Just out of nowhere. And now my voice is, like, half gone. I'll be okay, though. I still have to, work tomorrow. Or just this weekend in general, unfortunately. So I'm hoping I'll feel a little better tomorrow. I'll definitely be masking, I'm sure. At least I think I'll have help, so that should be fine. Honestly, aside from my voice and just being a bit sniffly, I'm like not really all that affected otherwise. It's just very rough on my throat. Oh yeah, I was like that the other day. Did you think it might be allergies or something? No, I thought initially it was vocal strain because I'd been talking a lot, like, every day for a good couple of weeks, just because of, because I work at cons. Sorry, my mom was asking me a question. No, it's not allergies. I work conventions. I'm a convention artist, so I get exposed to the general public a lot. And I had a rather big one a few weeks back, which I think I probably caught something from. I initially thought it was vocal strain because I initially just had like a sore throat that felt like my voice had been straining. It probably was. But, like, because I'd been losing my voice for a couple of days. Oh, I'm sure it was. Turned around, so my mono probably didn't really catch that very well. Oh, it's always conflict season. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm usually pretty good, but, like, I think it was it being a larger con. It's always at larger cons, and if I don't get something from a larger con, I'm generally shocked, because, like, people go to those cons with all kinds of shit going on. I see, I'll have to feel better. I'm gonna go, alrighty, thank you for popping in. But yeah. No, it's always a risk. That's the thing. I'm gonna start putting him through a decontamination before letting him enter a con. Yeah. One of my, when I was a kid, oh, I say as a kid, how did I learn anatomy? Life drawing. Yeah, life drawing, pretty much. Life drawing and studies, but I prefer life drawing over studies. I think they stop letting sick folk into those places. You can't tell, that's the problem. You often cannot tell. I at least try, if I know I'm unwell, I'll wear a mask if I'm working. I've only had one instance where I was sick enough that I almost, called out of it, where it was like, the only reason I still did that con was because it was literally just down the road from where I lived at the time. And that was it, that was the only reason I did it. If it had been anywhere else, I would have cancelled. But I always mask if I know I'm sick. If I don't know I'm sick, I can't do shit, because, like, shit, like, fuck. I don't know I'm sick, you know? Like, there's people who have something and don't know they're contagious because they haven't got actually any symptoms yet. You can't really prevent people from, entering a public space, really. My character, thank you. But yeah, you can't, there's not much you can do, to be honest. You know, if even, I think a lot of the time, it's not even people who are visibly sick, it's people who don't know they're sick. Or don't know that they're contagious with something. I will say though, once when I was a teenager, I woke up sick on the morning of a con that I was going to for fun. This was well before I started tabling. And because I was a minor, I still had to go because my parents were going. So I got dragged along and they were like, just take an ibuprofen and you'll be fine. It was literally so dizzy from a fever. And halfway through the day it ran out and I was just stumbling about the con. It was terrible. And I found out, like, a day or two after that, the entire time I had tonsillitis. I was like, oh, good. Great. By father, I can do. Oh no. I'm sorry. Yeah, alas. And that was before the time where I would have any masks in hand. I don't think I was even like cognizant enough of what was going on to recognize that I was like sick. I just woke up feeling completely unable to like keep my balance. I think like the first thing I did was I woke up and I walked directly into my door frame, trying to get out of my room. Because I was so fucking dizzy. I was just like, I could not keep balance. And then my friend was dragging me around the con all day, and she told me later that she did not believe me when I said I wasn't feeling well. She thought I was like faking it. I was like, no, I genuinely had fucking tonsillitis. I didn't know I had tonsillitis at the time. I just got dragged there by my parents anyway. And then I only found out a couple days later. But like, shit. Like, no, I was not lying. I could not stand straight. Yeah, it wasn't great. I wouldn't choose to do that again. Like the time I've done a con while sick before, which was recently. I did that with mask, and it was just because I was working. Again, wouldn't have done it if it was anywhere else because I felt fucking shit. I don't mind doing cons with a cold. I'll just wear a mask. It only sucked because it was a chest infection, so I was in a lot of pain. But if I had a fever, like, hands down, would not do it. Straight up, I would cancel. Do not care. Unless I had, like, someone who could take over for me, like, I wouldn't choose to do it if I had, like, a fever or something. But I get a fever, like, really, I do not commonly get a fever. I don't remember the last time I had a fever when I was sick. I just tend to kind of, like, vibe. It's fine. Like, I'm just talking about like prior times I was sick at cons, which is one time when I was a kid going for fun, and then that one was pretty bad and I should not have gone, but I didn't really have a choice in the matter. I got dragged there. In hindsight, absolutely wouldn't have if I had the choice. Because I probably did get someone sick because of that. But it wasn't my choice to make because I was like 15 or 16. I think it was 15. Want to know a disturbing historic fact? Maybe. Depends on what the disturbing historic fact is. My parents never believe I'm sick unless I'm throwing up or dying. I mean, my parents will believe me. They won't really take it seriously unless I insist upon it, but I'm also not... If it's like a minor cold, I don't really care, you know? I'll measure how I'm feeling per day. Staring at this word game's clue, trying to figure out what it's supposed to mean. Oh dear. It takes 5 days to make sure. I still love my parents to heart. Oh yeah. No, I mean, nowadays it's just like, I'll be like, huh, I'm sick. There was a time where like it did kind of matter a little bit more. Now it's just like, okay, well don't get us sick, please, thank you. I know that might be called a butter. 4 letters. Called a butter? Like a head butter? Or like the food? I've only immune system, so there's a chance I could drop dead, especially if it's a UTI. Eesh. Yeah, I've never had a UTI, luckily for me. And I've never been, well, I have been sick enough before to almost goat. That's a funny coincidence, isn't it? I was actually thinking bull, funnily enough, but yeah. Butter like a head butter. Yeah, I've never been sick enough to, like, need to be hospitalized or anything. Outside of time, I was carried on a wheelchair since I was throwing up even in my sleep. I stayed there for hours. Oh, that sounds terrible. That, I do not envy you for that one. Oh yeah, and that goes to the next clue where the last letter needs to be T. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Wow. Ain't that a funny little coinky dink? Get them. I almost died in front of my parents. I didn't get you. I haven't had a UTI. I have had thrush before. That's not fun. Won't kill you, but it's not fucking fun, I'll tell you that much. 0 out of 10, would not fucking recommend. Honestly, pretty shit experience. Pretty damn shit experience. And it's also mortifying going into pharmacy to be like, I need medication for thrush. Especially the kind of thrush I had. Not fun. Not good. 0 out of 10. It's so fucking uncomfortable. I think I have ADHD for a reason. Yeah, you and the rest of this stream, I think. So half of the game is trying to figure out which clue applies, and the other half is trying to figure out how to solve the clue. So I went to hospital. They got KFC as an apology that I threw back up. Oh. Probably could have done with waiting. No, I've only ever had to go to hospital for, like, brief visits. But I did have a chest infection once that was bad enough that I almost went to hospital. Almost. Very, very close. I didn't in the end. Didn't have to. But I did almost. Because it was not a good chest infection at all. That was probably the worst one I've ever had. And I get them semi-frequently. Which isn't super great. Also a 0 out of 10 experience. Remember when I threw up in front of my brother? He's autistic and 3 years old. He was laughing. Oh, you see any goofy names of Final Fantasy XIV? I do. I've seen quite a few in my time, though I'm not sure if I'd remember any off the top of my head. I've probably sent screenshots of some that I found to a friend. Let me see if I've seen any. Or if there's any that I can easily find. It'll be in a while, probably, though. I probably wouldn't have done one any time recently. Sorry, making this names and amuse me. Let's see. I've 100% seen some really funny ones. 1, 2, 5, 3, 0. I think you told me about that one. Salutations, Onk. No, I'm not an Onk. No, poor baby girl or sweet baby's okay. Just will you stop throwing up? It makes us sick. Lovely. In fact, kidney stones and kidney infections, that's probably the worst I've ever had. Ooh, yeah, I've heard those are pretty bad. Ran a dungeon the other day with someone simply named The Chud. Well, I mean, I suppose I'm technically, the age of the universe, so I guess by that standard. I'm good now for now, at least. Okay, so I get them. Yeah, some people are just really prone to certain types of infections. Like, I'm really prone to chest infections for whatever reason. I don't know why. Oh my god, If I have any screenshots of funny names, I would not be able to find them right now. I've seen funny names, but usually I just clasp my eyes in the adventure plates. I go up nor get paranoid and said, yeah, just move on. I think getting overly worried about it does make you more likely to get sick in a way, because your immune system does get worse under stress, including like if you overwork, your immune system gets fucked up a bit. Ask me how I know. And you're more likely to get sick if you're really stressed out. And when during college, my dad dropped everything to come get me, and my friend sitting with me, trying to keep me calm so I don't pass out. Ooh. Most of the time when I've had friends talk about getting UTIs, they've had like uncomfortable but relatively okay UTIs, but like any infection can get really bad. Went to losing my I've went to losing 2 loved grandpas. Yeah, I lost both of my grandfathers somewhat recently as well. I lost one last year and I lost one the year before that, and now I don't have any grandfathers. So that's fun. One was relatively normal, so I wasn't actually that sad about. The first one? What freak of nature am I? I'm the shepherd of fates. I'm Nabby. Yeah, let's do them. Yeah. So both my grandfathers are gone. Yeah, it's a metal crusher. Noise Master says hi. Help grandma play the field, get yourself a new granddad. I think that would be rather difficult. No, I went in 3 days, but that's because I was at my worst point. No one believed me, and they still didn't. They just give me meds and they suck it up. Fortunately, sometimes you do just kind of gotta try and get the meds to sort it, but it doesn't make it feel any better, does it? So I was trying to pass out. My cousin didn't carry that. Yeah. We wouldn't. Unfortunately, sometimes the case. Yeah, no, the first grandpa I lost, like, my granddad, a couple of years ago, I kind of struggled to feel overly upset about it, because it was like, okay, he's like 97, I think. He's had a very long life, and then he passed away peacefully just from old age. I couldn't really feel overly sad about it. Like, it was sad, but like, do you know what I mean? Like, it was just like, I can't really be upset about it, because it's just like, okay, well, that seemed pretty ideal. Pretty ideal way to go. You know, no pain. He was probably not really conscious for the vast majority of it. And that's that. Okay, cool. My other grandfather, though, my Nono, he had a very traumatic death. That one was a lot less chill. 0 out of 10 for that one. Would not wish that kind of death on anyone at all. It was awful. It was awful. I also have a family other than my uncle and grandma who don't understand me, and a granddad who don't care about me. 2 emotional, neglectful parents, and an unstable brother who gets pissed. Ugh. Yeah. Sometimes family has to be more than blood. But yeah, Dude, that has to just kinda suck a bit. I shall subscribe. Thank you. I was trying to think of a fancy way to say it, but I can think of one. Thank you, kind fellow. Something like that, I don't know. I gotta crack on and just do the skirt. I just gotta get it over with. Will probably, kill me. I sure hope not. Okay, alright. I sure fucking hope not, but honestly, I hope at some point you could just get out of that situation entirely, because not fun. Not fun at all. Yeah, something. I like the video and goodbye anyways, I gotta go sleep. Alrighty, sleep well. I promise that usually sounds better. All the trauma talk really sweet them to subscribe. You should try too many times. Yeah, not great. Yeah, something. The blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. Or something like that. I think that's how it's supposed to go, isn't it? Family and friendships are stronger than the ones you're stuck with. With the bed naps bite? What, am I hiding under a bed? What? I would never. My family said he's autistic sometimes. I know, that's the worst. That's the worst excuse. It doesn't help anyone. Never helps anyone. I don't know. Yeah, at a certain point you just gotta pull yourself out of that kind of shit when you're able to. It's not easy at all. But for like safety, you've got at a certain point, I suppose. Because yeah, great. Not great. Even, rather. Ugh. Just buckle up and get a skirt done. That's definitely way too thin. I care for him no matter what he did, but when I break things by accident, they yell at me until I cry and they tell me not to cry. Yeah, that's toxic as fuck. I hope someday, I know not necessarily now because it's definitely easier said than done, but I hope someday you can get out of that situation, Lily. It's really bad. It sounds terrible. Do I play guitar? No. I played a little bit as a kid, but I don't. I used to play trumpet. Making the right choice is easy. Everyone would be doing it. Yeah. It's never easy. It never is. Hi. Oh, hello. Welcome to, 6 stream number 3. That isn't that bad, don't worry, it's just when everyone else puts That doesn't make it better. But, like, I'm more concerned about the brother thing. Because, like, even if a parent isn't bad to you, if they're enabling Nabi's mastered the electric triangle. Something like that. Family's a privilege, not a right. You don't owe anything to someone just because you're related to them. Exactly. Yeah. And sometimes it is better to just remove people who are not helping you. And sometimes that does just mean, even if they're not necessarily bad to you, if they're enabling someone who is, sometimes they've got to go too. I mean, the amount of stories I've seen where, like, someone's just kept enabling to, like, the worst point. I was like, yeah, no. Just get rid of them. What am I drawing? I'm currently working on this animation commission. I'm currently cleaning up the breakdowns. And then I'm gonna message the client with them. How do I draw people? It is impossible challenge. It's not impossible, you just gotta practice. You gotta do some life drawing, gotta do some studies, you gotta, like, look at people. Even if it's just, like, drawing people in a park, you know? You just gotta practice. That's really all it is. You know, people treat it like it is an impossible feat, but it's really not. Yeah, animation. I have a degree in animation. I got a whole first class honors bachelor's degree in this. Gotta use it somehow. Because by God is the industry not doing great. So yeah, I animate sometimes. This one's a commission for a client. Because I'm trying to catch up on my backlog. But thank you. This is mostly just cleaning it up. Currently. Well, apparently the entire Undertale soundtrack plays in the background, apparently. The butter on the mess up cake is I might have DAD, but my family will believe me. Awesome! Love that. So honestly, when it comes to DID, from what I understand, it's generally something that you don't share with a lot of people unless you really trust them, because people will just be shit about it. A lot of people are really shit about, like, that in particular. There's a reason that most of the time with DID, the person who knows, who has it, doesn't know. Well, animation be like loop. Yes, it's going to loop. So if I turn this on, if I turn that off, there's a few details missing, but it'll do that, essentially. Just like a little dance. Obviously missing a lot of details in that last frame. But yeah, it will be a looping animation. And the part that's killing the most is the skirt. Which is why I'm just taking my time with it, because rushing is just not gonna help. Yeah. My trauma, I do trust you, that's what I'm telling you. Well, I mean, what I mean is just, like, a lot of people... Well, I've had an interest in D&D for DID for a long time, so, like, I have a fairly decent understanding of it, but a lot of people do not. There's a reason why most of the time with DID, the person who has it doesn't know, because... Like, unless they find out by accident, which sometimes you do. I've heard so many instances of that, where someone has found out that they have the idea by complete accident. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, a lot of mental health stuff in general, I think you always have to be careful about it, especially online, but, like, even in person. It's like, people will say, like, oh, always, like, feel safe to share. it's not always true. It's not always safe. It isn't. It's bullshit if someone tells you, like you should feel okay to share, like, your mental health. Like, it's really important to share. It is important to share, but you have to pick who you share with very, very cautiously. You know? Because a lot of people will also try to take advantage of it. It, unfortunately, is a thing. And that could include family, it could include people you think are friends. I've seen people's partners do it. So, it sucks, man. Especially, like, especially when it comes to personality disorders. Personality disorders are, like, one of the most misunderstood things. Which, yeah, DID technically is. Well, kind of. It's not really a personality disorder, so it's a dissociative disorder. But, anything that's even slightly complex, gets stigmatized a lot more. I don't, in an embarrassing way, my friend has a system who told me I randomly zoned out and started talking about the mafia. My voice went English and my friend was slightly confused. Oh. Yeah, that's an interesting reaction. Certainly. Yeah. I was like, did I do that? Sarcasm. Ugh, I cannot sing right now. But I want to. Are you coloring the animation without color? It will be colored, but I won't be doing it today. Right now I'm just working on the cleanup for the keyframes, and then I'll be doing the in-betweens. Well, there's like a little more breakdown here, but I'm gonna send it to the client after I'm done with this frame to be like, hey, do you see any issues in the line art? Like, I've had to, like, simplify some details for the sake of animating it, but I do have to do the wings as well, but I'm gonna do this on a separate layer anyway. How I cover color so much. Very, very particularly and slowly and carefully. Hopefully everything will be so a separate layer. I'll have to do a if I double check. It'll probably be at least a little shaded. I tend to do quite light shading in animations though, because shading animations is pain. Hello! After Mark goes to Matthew, so I knew it was him, and I'm so glad it was Mark, because Mark is my, I want to say, favorite elder, but he's the one I trust the most around people, you know. What am I using to draw an anime? I am using Clip Studio Paint EX. And then there's like a little thing on the layer that would help. Kind of leaving some gaps for the wings. The wings kind of like come up under the skirt. What do I use for it? Do I take drawing requests? No. I do take commissions, but they're currently all on waitlist. And always verified. No, I very much do not have the time to do requests. I am behind on work as is. You don't have to apologize, Lily. You really don't. These are two very polar opposite tracks. As for, well, so for both drawing and animation, I use Poster Paint EX, and the tablet I have is a Huion Canvas Pro 16 2.5K, I think, if I remembered correctly, which is a bit of a mouthful. So it's short and nice. I use a Huion Canvas. Can be binding, you can be strong. My singing monsters. I do, but I've never played it. I feel like this is like a really awkward in between. Hey, look. I'm dying today a little bit. You alright, or is it just early stream vibes? I was coughing a lot last night, so my throat is very, very hoarse. So this is just my voice today, apparently. As my body has decreed. I feel fine otherwise. How much time does this take me so far? There's actually ways to check. I've been working on this for a couple of weeks, but it hasn't been like every day for a couple of weeks. It's just been like I've been chipping away at it. Where's the... Here's a way to check actual work time. I forget. What's the chirping in the background? I have a budgie. I have a pet budgie and he's very loud. What's the... work time. There's a way to do it. I just forget how to do it. Window. Information? There we go. Work time so far is 11 hours and 12 minutes of actual working time. But yeah, I'm actually dying. And DID is dissociative identity disorder. I think next time I'll tell you in DMs if that's okay, so it's not in front of people. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm alright with that. You can DM me if you want to about things. I might not be the most responsive all the time, just if I'm busy. Oh, sweet. Oh, right, there's like more. Oh yeah, the bat. The bat thing. Don't apologize. You do not have to apologize. Do not worry. It's just I'm sometimes busy, so if I'm not immediately responsive, it's probably just that I'm busy or taking a nap or something. Like it's not that I'm ignoring you on purpose. Do not worry. Hello again. I'm just wanting to be clear about it. I sound very tired. It's not that I'm tired, cause it's currently 5 PM. I'm just sick. I have a very hoarse throat at the moment, I'm afraid, so my voice is kind of fucked up, and it's like an octave lower than usual. Just because I was coughing too much. So that's how it is today. Eee. Yeah, I tend to be doing a lot of things all at once, so I try to respond, but I do sometimes forget. Or I just don't have a chance. Like, I've had a lot of times where I've been venting at a con when someone messaged me, and it was just like, I have not been able to respond at all, because like every time I picked up my phone to try and respond, it would be another customer would come. I was like, oh shit, okay. And then I'd eventually forget. It does happen sometimes, I'm afraid. But yeah, I mean, I feel otherwise okay. You little horse, you can say, and a small pony appears on the corner of your eye. It's Harara. Oh. Yeah, we've had a few little horse jokes already. Keep them coming, it's funny, I like it. Yeah, no, I don't usually... I think I'm speaking like an octave lower than I usually am. At least it's not Gulchip. Very true. I'd be far more afraid of Gulchi appearing directly behind me. Yeah, I'm like at least an octave lower than usual, I think. Like... Probably. Certainly close. I'm a lot lower than usual. Just joining your stream, so I've been busy. Yeah, no worries, honestly. Oh, I suppose she's a big horse, yes. Listen to the songs I told you a few days ago. No, because I was kind of dying a little bit. Busy. Sad face. And also I couldn't find them in the chat when I was like looking afterwards. I was like, oh shit, okay. It was a very long art stream. It still sounds very nice and comforting though, it just sounds tired, yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to... It's the funny thing, if I'm not losing my voice, it's just like my throat is just not processing the sound correctly at the moment. I have a cover song, it's called Notions. I have no idea what's currently playing. I think I accidentally put something that wasn't meant to. Ah. Oh hey, it's Sinister again. We're just motion. Oh. I thought your little pet was in a tub showering, Mr. Drawing tablet. Yeah, it's just a drawing tablet. I'm just keeping the camera down out because some people on Twitch really like to redeem TTS. And I do prefer it coming out of the actual BTS pet rather than the substitute PNG that I've got. What I want to do is I think I want to set up a separate model for when I don't necessarily want to be holding the camera down. But I have not had time to do that. So. Hello. God, I cannot sing right now. I'm gonna go though, I have work soon, but I hope you have a good day, okay? Alrighty, have a good day at work. Should probably be sleeping early, but I'd rather stay awake the whole night. Very real. Unfortunately, incredibly real. I'm just stretching. I just felt like incredibly compressed for a moment there. I have good music taste. Thank you. It's a lot of Final Fantasy music. So I must go safe. Stay safe, good. Alrighty. Have a good day. I need to get more Final Fantasy music in my playlist. Ugh. I have the songs from the Eden raids as well downloaded, but there's a couple that do set off the copyright mute on Twitch. It's like, I don't mind if it gets like a little copyright marker on YouTube. I don't care about that, that's fine. That doesn't like cause any issues, really. Especially because I'm not monetized, so like, whatever. But it's really annoying on Twitch when it happens. So if I can avoid it, I prefer to do so. Mostly because it makes it really annoying to try and clip later. So it means I have like a chunk of stream that I just can't use. At least on Twitch, which is where I mostly clip from. Just like, sorry. Phase of now tears. Wow. You forgot to sub to me, oh dear. And yet you found me once again. So it must be fated. Oh crumbs, you were nearly compressed enough to be put into marketable packaging. One day I'll be a marketable plushie. Wait, just you wait. If I keep going at my current pace, mayhaps one day I'll be able to make a marketable plushie of myself. That actually really would be cool. I take streaming quite casually, but like, I do think it would be cool to be able to make myself into a marketable plushie. Actually, I have a friend who's also a convention artist who did in fact make their VTuber design into a marketable plushie. I don't know how it sells, but I don't know. I mean, she generally manages to make a decent amount from what I know when she does mostly original work, so she might be good. I don't know, I'm actually kind of curious, but it feels like prying to ask. Got like a little... Yeah. It's kind of hard to see, though. You gotta go talk to your friends. See you later. The arbor is not accurate. Well, I'm not trying to say a fetish here, believe it or not. It just has to work. Besides it being an animation as well. I should probably turn it back on now. Right. Oh. No, yeah, I've got the horns in there. I have father spank. You do. Oh. Oh, wait, yeah. Oh. Oh, I'm a silly goose. Just forgetting details over here. Huh? Silly me. Silly me. God. I'm quite excited for this weekend, though, because I haven't done a con in Livingston before. Been doing a lot of the cons I've had recently have been very, very close to Edinburgh, which is quite convenient for me. I'm not complaining, but I am curious on how Livingston goes. So I've been told by some friends who've done it, who've done the specific con before, that it's like a really good one. So I'm fingers crossed. I'm looking forward to seeing That'll accept me. I look after them. Also, father sips of tea, please. It's been a hot minute. Okay. I should make like a little animation of my model actually for like tea sips. And then of course the Capricorn would get like a little one as well. Like a little cappuccino cup. I suppose more so a baby chino cup. Have you guys ever had a baby chino? I had those when I was a kid. Because I was too young for actual coffee, and I still don't like coffee anyway. Like, it was like a teeny tiny, like, tiny cup. Where it was mostly the cream part. And like little sprinkles of chocolate. I loved that shit when I was a kid. It was so cute. So I need to copy this over here. You get a pup cup, wasn't allowed anything caffeinated. It was basically a pup cup. Yeah. Just like for kids. So it's a small amount of soda. Mm. Yeah, pup cup. Yeah, I'll make like a little a little Capri down pup cup, a Capri cup. I think that would be cute. I don't have time to work on anything like that at the moment, though. Alas. I really want to get caught up on all my work, though. Sooner rather than later, preferably. Hello! Welcome back in. I do remember you. Sorry, I'm a Capridan. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, I'm kinda... I'm sure you can hear it. I'm a bit sick. I mean, I've been a bit sick the past few days, but like, my voice is kinda... Ugh. Yeah, that's like pretty good. If I was with father right now, I'd tell father the best like baby Capri can. Unfortunately, there's a lot of stuff that I just have to do myself, really. Not much that could be helped there. I can, when it comes to like restocking stuff, I can get family members to help out now, but I still have to do a lot of stuff myself. It's you that shrinks a bit too much. Yes, with me. Safe word, honey. Be emotional support, yes. But yeah, unfortunately when it comes to drawing work, that's gotta be all me, baby. Also, a lot of this I can kind of fudge to make it look bigger, though. I love fudging things. It's my favorite part of art. It's just like, I made it the fuck up. Love doing that. Just like no references, nope, just fuck a wee ball. I know how you feel about everything I do, just me, myself, and I. Yeah. And I be trying to do a bajillion things at once. I do it so I can stream if I can watch my stream. Yippee! There's a little bit of discrepancy in volumes, but I think it's kind of okay actually, because it's like turning back. It's still this one though. This one's the volume's kind of yeah. I was having a. It's like, I'm still in the Discord for the D&D society I was in, because I do plan to occasionally hop over to like events they hold, even if I don't live there anymore. And the Discord server like really frequently gets you know this like MacBook Air bots that they spam every fucking channel. They get that like once a week at minimum, pretty much. It happened again last night, actually while I was streaming, and after streaming, and I was like, I think with the volume of these bots that you get, you should probably maybe consider setting up a honeypot channel. Because like those honeybot channels they're pretty cool, they're pretty great. And they were like, oh well, I mean there's always a mod online. It's like, yeah, but like why go through all the work of like removing all the spam messages when you can have a bot do it automatically for you? Like there's specifically a honeypot channel bot that you can just set up on the server and just have it like auto ban anyone who posts in that channel. I was like, I don't know, I feel like you're with the sheer amount, if it only happened like once a month, like I'd be like, yeah, okay, fair enough, there's not much reason to set up a bot for that, you know, fair, okay. But it happens so frequently that I'm like, the amount of time you're actually wasting, like any of the mods, it doesn't matter if you're awake, but the amount of time you're wasting cleaning up after these bots, because I've seen it happen like 3 times in one day once, where it was like, oh my god. It was like maybe 5 times in a week. I was like, holy fucking shit, it's so bad in there. So it was like the amount of time that you're spending cleaning up after these bots, so it's like you could just set up a bot to take care of it for you so that you don't have to, because you get enough of these bots so frequently that you might as well set something up and just save yourself some time. Like really like that's a bit better. I'm dying. Ow. That was a very iron tasting. I didn't mute. Use the bot to destroy the bot. I just kind of like went quiet for a moment because I could feel a bit of phlegm coming up. I was like, ugh. Use the bot to destroy the bot. Exactly. Friend bot versus evil bot. As it frequently goes, to be honest. It's this. This is what's bothering me. It's this. It's too high up. You got your first collaboration this weekend. Ooh! I'm excited for you. Collabs are fun. I only really collab with friends because, like, I've seen experiences, I suppose more so, with people that you don't already have a friendship with. So I don't really collab much in the first place. Bot violence is not the future I had envisioned. But collabs are fun. Collabs are good fun. I want to do more of them. It's just very difficult to get adults to get a set of adults on different time zones together with any amount of frequency. It's so difficult. Bye. Okay, I think that's... the only thing is, for gore, just gonna like the little dime things, yeah. And also, please do not do that. It's more like... How was my day? It was fine. I got an injection in my butt. That was fun. That's always really great fun. I say sarcastically. The Future Called Chi, they do some covers and I support all their vids and they join my stream and you now we're friends. I can't wait. We're singing Payphone and Thompson. Ooh, that's so fun. I'm gonna have so much fun. Yeah, I mean, aside from being sick and dying, my day's been alright, actually. I saw the last act yesterday, that was fun. Oh, I pre-ordered the Y'shtola Nendoroid today on Ami finally listed it. I was like, yes! Because it wasn't... I don't really trust the Good Smile website all that much. Despite it being directly from the menu, I don't know. I've not heard amazing things about the customer service on Good Smile itself. Whereas, like, I've bought things off of Ami before, and I haven't had an issue so far. So I'm like, cool. Well, I'll take Ami. I'll take whatever I can. One day I'll get more collaborations if Founder can enjoy them watching me grow. Yippee! Does this get very low in this one? Why does it get so low, actually? Well, I guess because it does kind of like... actually, that's fine. It's just because... Was it the ever-exciting peanut butter shot? Oh, I wish. No, it was, my slightly belated concept of injection. I gotta get so that I don't bleed out. It's honestly not that bad. It's like, it takes like 10 seconds. It's like, okay, well, let me just drop my pants real quick and you can stick a needle in my ass. Great. I'm trying to like pick out issues. That's definitely way too big. We are shrinking that shit. Okay, yeah, I think that's alright. It kind of bothers me a little bit that it like goes down, but it's also like she's turning a bit over that way, so I think it's fine. It gives like a little bit of bounce. Okay. I'm going to export this as is. Actually, hold on. I'm actually gonna put this in specifically. This is like a little indication of like the wings. It's like, I have not forgotten, do not worry. I just have not done them yet. I had to get an injection there and the doctor asked if I was ready. I replied yes before he could say too late. I mean, I don't know. I'm not very sensitive to injections in general. I've never had an issue with them. I get told a lot that I'm very good at receiving them. It's like, I don't know, I've had a needle stuck in places enough times. It doesn't really bug me personally. Get that in my like needle. Yeah, this one I'm voluntarily taking because like it was better than the alternatives. I took the alternatives for a while. And then I decided, like, no, I'm having issues. I want to switch over to this. I want to try this and see if this is better. So far, it's better. The only thing is I need to get a bone scan in, like, a year and a bit to make sure that my bones are not disintegrating. I say that half-jokingly, but it's not really a joke. Remember once that a nurse had to draw blood and they failed about 4 times. That's the only time for the needle. Yeah, I had that happen once. It was painful. It's not very fun when they fuck up the needle. I will say that, but I haven't had that with an injection, I don't think. No, actually, that's a lie. I have had it with an injection before. I had it with, I had to get a Hep B injection for, my old job. When I was in high school. Because there was like a genuine risk of coming across bodily fluids. Oh. Why did I do that? I fucked up the skirt there. Hold on. I was like, wait a minute. Something's off here. I wonder what it could be. This is why we check over things before we send them to clients. This is exactly why. Yes, I hate noodles, but I have to get it because if I don't, I get my lady stays really, really badly. I am alone with them. Yeah. I don't... It's funny, because I don't get, like, terrible symptoms with my period. But I do bleed out, which is not ideal. Definitely not ideal. Worked at a truck stop, had to clean up many a bottle of fluid, as well as mystery pills of blood. Love that. Wonderful. I wonder how many of those times it was a truck driver losing their patience with their co-driver. I have to wonder, because I've heard plenty of stories of that. I always think of the Kevin and a Big Rig thing. I'm like, I'm shocked that that did not end in a murder, because I don't know if I could have done it. I don't need it to be full size, but I need it to be good enough to be readable. That would be ideal. Let me check again. Okay, give me a minute. I'm going to send this to the client, and then we're going to, that's the wrong one. Yeah, see, many a young co-driver gets straight up abandoned. That doesn't shock me at all. I just need to get blood drawn, but I said no, check it out. I've had quite a few blood drawings. I mean, I've given blood on a fair few occasions because I have a fairly rare blood type. And they can't get plasma from me, unfortunately. They've decided. Because I have universal plasma, but, not at all universal blood type, but it's an uncommon blood type, so they send me demanding letters fairly frequently, actually. I get harassed by the NHS on a regular basis for my blood. But I have universal plasma, which is very useful, but they cannot do plasma donations with me because they've decided that my veins are too shit. They're good enough for blood donation, but they're not consistent enough for plasma, which does not shock me. So like, yeah, no. Not with how much your veins like to hide. Nope. we don't want to explode your vein. So let's not. You're not a suitable candidate for plasma. I was like, oh. Unfortunately, I didn't inherit my mother's rare blood. Neither of my parents have a rare blood type. It's just me and probably my brother. I don't know if he's ever given blood though. I suspect he'd probably have a similar blood type though. Status date on the clean keys. Still. Oh fuck me! I'm typing in all caps. That's not great. To check in here. You screwed my flying through text. I did not send it. I caught it mid-text. I was like, I looked over. I was like, oh dear. And if rewritten, it is not. I have the opposite problem. Sometimes my veins bulge like a bodybuilder's. Oh dear. Never blood was because of my chronic illness, mixed with an ED, mixed with low iron, hormones downstairs. No, I mean, I've gotten blood drawn just for tests. I've had it at least like 3, maybe 4 times where I've had blood drawn for blood tests of varying degrees. I've had it done for low iron as well. Okay, let me send that. And then we are going to pause work on this for today. And, okay, decision time. I'm not gonna go for too much longer. I'll probably go for like another hour. Do we want to work on these keychain designs? Oh, not that. These keychain designs. Or do we want to work on this? On this print? What do we think? Let me like put them here so you can see them all up against each other. These are our options. Okay. We work on the 3 of these a little bit, or well, one of them probably. Or we work on this print. What are our thoughts? There, yeah, all of it is Hololive. The keychains. Any other votes? Is that Rara on the print? Yes, it's Goth Rara. Keychain would probably be easier on the mind after the animation. Okay, keychains it is then. Probably. I mean, to be honest, the animation does pretty... It's not very harsh on the mind, it's more just boring. It's just like, get it all cleaned up. Okay. We can work on the keychains. And then I'll bring up the Rauer keychain. I've already finished the Rauer keychain ages ago. But I need to use it for reference on the style I'm going for, because I haven't looked at it for a bit. It's not like my typical drawing style. So we'll put that there. Oh. Right, before we start working on anything, I am gonna take a quick bathroom break. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. You guys can decide which justice member we're working on, I suppose. Or at least starting with. We might get to a second one. I don't know, it depends how long it takes me to line them. I have a Fuwamoka print. I do have a Fuwamoka print already. I've had it for a while actually. Shark only the shark or Gura Goomba. Okay. I guess we'll start with we can start with CC, I suppose. Let me grab CC's reference. Grab the ref sheet. What's your actual reference? Where is your reference sheet? Give me your reference sheet, please. Thank you. High definition. Anyway, I need to find what brush I was using. Definitely not that one. No, it's not that one either. What's this? Oh, I think it's deselected from my. Hold on. I don't know why it keeps like fucking disappearing. Stop disappearing my brushes randomly. I think it was this one I was using. What did they say this is a mechanical being? I think I was doing it without any stabilization. Well, maybe it wasn't this one actually. Oh, maybe it was this one. It might have been this one actually. I don't know actually. I didn't forget Fuwamoko. I've made Fuwamoko. I'm doing the Justice Charms first. Those are the 3 that I've got sketched at the moment. I want to do all of Halloween, including alumni members. But I need to start somewhere. There's too many. There's like 20 of them. Round about that. But like, I have a Fuwamoka print already. I already have Fuwamoka merch. Look. I've had this for like 2 years. Well, more like 1.5 years probably. It's kind of old and I could probably do with refreshing it, but I've got it already. It is there. 20 for googly moogly. Yeah, there's 4 gens. Maybe it wasn't that. It feels a bit off. It wasn't that, 'cause there's one of the sharks. Was it you? Which fucking one was it? Maybe it was this one if I'm just like light on it. Yeah, I guess it was. Okay, mystery solved. But yeah, there's 4 gens. Each gen has roughly 5 members. Justice only has 4. And then Council had 5, but there was also Iris, who was not originally part of a gen and then got moved into Hall of Promise later, which was basically a merger with Council. Because she was basically already considered a member of Council. You gotta eat, alrighty. I have no idea when I'll be getting food. No idea, no clue. I'll probably just end stream if it's too early though. I don't want to go too much longer. I don't really want to go for like my full 4+ hour stream today. Do start to strain a little bit. Just a little. It's okay enough for now, but I don't think I'd have it in me for anything too much longer than what I mentally prepared for, at least. Does it hurt my collarbone? Or, well, I don't think I hurt my collarbone. I think I hurt my shoulder. I'm feeling it in my collarbone. I was trying to test, do some hypermobility tests just to check. Because I made an appointment, after my appointment today to be like, hey, like, I need to talk to someone about, like, this hypermobility thing, like, I need a referral, like, but I need to see someone in person about it so they can give their opinion. I need to tell them, like, hey, I've been getting, like, subluxes, like, I need a referral, I gotta get this sorted the fuck out with someone who actually knows what the fuck they're talking about. Because most GPs do not. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about a lot of the time. Not for, like, specialist shit like that. Unless you get incredibly lucky, which I would be surprised. So I have an appointment at the end of the month. The woman at the reception was so apologetic, and I was like, no, it's fine. Like, I'm not needing it urgently, right? But I was like, I can wait a couple weeks. Like, that's fine. I'll live. It's basically just gonna be me being like, okay, look, here's all the points I'm aware of. I'm having additional issues, like, with my neck and subluxing. And I can't just, like, accept, oh, like, just do stretches, like, I need something in my charts, please and thank you. It's like, it's clearly a wider issue here that I would like to get sorted. It's like, the fucked up part is, like, if I talk to anyone outside of the people who I actually need to send me places, they'll immediately go like, oh, do you have this condition? I'm like, well, probably. It would be nice if I could get, like, a set diagnosis for it, but all I can give you right now is probably. Like, just going off of description. It's so fucked up. It's like, I just get sent to where I need to go. Please. Why is it everyone but the people who can actually do something? I do know she has the little braid here. Ah. Rara had like a teeny tiny little nose. If I do a line too small, it literally will not show up in the final print. I gotta be careful about that. I've still got so much tea left. God, I do adore Cece's base design. So cute. So pretty as well. Cute and pretty. It's just such a good looking design, really. Sometimes when I'm landing, it just like completely lock in for a second. I'm like, where? I realize I'm like, where am I? What am I doing? What was I doing? Oh god. Like lose track of everything else. At least your key's not too complex. Some hollow numbers just... Well, I mean, even Cece's clothes are very complex in general, but like, it's a nice little respite. The key is not. The key is just a key. It's just like, okay, cool. I say key, but like the little wind-up key, I suppose. Lock in all you need, or I'll just let you know. Very true. I just sometimes forget. I'm like, oh yeah, wait. Sometimes I'll do scrolling on my phone. I go, oh my, oh my god, where's my phone? I do that as well sometimes. Not very commonly, thankfully, but I have had a few moments where like, oh my god, where is it? And it's just been like in my hand. I'm like, oh, right. Yeah, Rara's eyes went in front of her hair. It's kind of harder with Cece's. I fear. A little harder with Cece. But not terribly so, I don't think. I might lower her eyes though. I don't know. Most I've ever done was while I was driving to work, I panicked and groped around in my pockets and said out loud to myself, "Oh man, I forgot my car keys." Yeah, it's pretty bad. That is pretty severe. I'll give you that. It's so funny. I already have the Rower ones available on my table, and I have for like a few weeks now. I'm always so tempted to yoink one for myself though, because Rower's my favorite. They're so cute. Hello. Ugh. Okay. Ah. Dying. Again. I have to pull this up, I think. Doesn't quite look right. Should the seller be willing to negotiate a fair bargain for you? Huh? I make them! Like, from scratch, I make the full keychains for these ones. Oh, but like, if I yoink one of my own keychains? I mean, I could. I'd just have to, like, print another one, which is annoying, because then I'd have to print a lot more stickers. So, like, remake it. Sigh. That's like the main thing stopping me is like, oh, then I won't have like a full batch. Nothing matters that much, I suppose. It only really matters for VExpo. I need to redo my keychain displays though, which is why I kind of want to hurry up with these designs, because I've had them just sitting here for a while, where I haven't had time to work on them. And yeah, the problem with me redoing my keychain displays is I don't have anything to replace the ones I want to remove from sale. Just because I don't have enough. Sorry. Yes. My nose was lying to me. I was blowing the wrong nostril. It was just like, why isn't it coming out? So it felt like it was in the other one, but no. It was lying. Once again, stricken some baubles, but I can never think of what to do with them. See, if I don't have enough room to put them on like a key, on an actual key ring, or on my phone or something. I mean, these are specifically phone charms. Like, you can attach them to your phone case or whatever, really. But I have a corkboard that I've put them up. It's not my corkboard is not currently up, however. Because I can't really put it up at the moment. Not where I want it to be, anyway. That's what I've tended to do with it. And then I can put, like, any keychains or any badges or pins up as well. reasonably easily. Yeah, I did do like a little bit of mouth white, didn't I? So, oh dear. Let's fill that. I don't like how, I don't know, not round that looks to me. I like a bit of phlegm, it was just not coming up. I was like trying to convince it. It's like, please get out, it's so annoying. Ugh. I hate phlegm so much. Yeah, I really want to get my cork board set up, at least somewhere. I might have to give up on second throat, kind of where the nose tries the mouth. Both. It was like interfering with my speech a little there. I was like, No, it's fine. This is a bit of a gross feeling stream anyway. Oh, my homies hate phlegm. True. Real and true. Ugh. Well, it was kind of like, I was trying to bring it up to my throat. Because it was coming up. But it's basically, it was like, it's kind of stuck at a point where I couldn't really move it without coughing. And even that didn't fully, it like dislodged a bit. I think it dislodged like the worst bit, but okay. Right, we keep that on a separate layer. And then I've been doing like the little paw hands for these. I think they're cute. Oh, I actually did even smaller. I think they're just so goofy looking. Flame gang rise up. No. Well, yes, but also no. No more. It's already torture. The stuff that's already developed in my chest, that stuff can rise up. Rise up literally and not figuratively, yeah. It's like, please. Rise up and out of my throat. Or nose, whichever you choose, really. Just pick one, please, God. I'm so sick of it. I just have to remember, she's not... She is an automaton. And also, I am allowed to reduce detail for my own sanity's sake. You're back. Welcome back. Just be, yeah. Chipping away. What am I doing? I'm learning. That's, oh, really? Just chipping away at this. I don't think I have it in me today to do the other ones, but I'll try and get CC done, I think. Like, at least her line art, maybe I'll get her colors done, because that shouldn't take too long, actually. And they're not really shaded, so... Although, I was, last night, because I couldn't sleep, I ended up thinking, I made, like, a Pride Month sticker kind of design. So I was thinking, like, I think it would be cute. And it's very last minute. I think it would be cute to sell some, like, some of this little sticker print. And, like, 50% of the profits from those, like, well, I say profits, but, like, 50% of those not including, like, card fees. Donating those to LGBT Youth Scotland, I think could be cute. I actually, like, I quickly whipped up the design and I made the jumbo stickers for it last night as well. If I can find it. I'm literally just gonna make a print out of it as well. There's this. Isn't it cute? Like, just for June. I probably won't have them past that, because it's really difficult to find space on my table at this point. I still need to make, like, a little sign for it. I'm gonna make a really simple one, though. For now, at least. I might make some more, like, another couple of designs, for the cons I have it toward the end of the month. Maybe in a lesser quantity. But, like, I have the stickers already. Like, I already made them. They're really cute. They're jumbo stickers, so, like, they're my slightly pricier stickers, which I think makes more sense. I'm gonna bring them tomorrow to Livingston. They'll probably be replacing, because I usually have the discount print box, and I'll probably instead, stick those, with a sign. I went Otto. I'll probably, I think what I'll do is, because I'm gonna be working on updating my Etsy on, well, next week at some point. Because I already need to, just in general. I have actually reopened it. It's just not updated, with any new stuff. I think I'll probably be putting those up on Etsy as well for the month. So, I don't know, I thought it was a cute idea, so just, like, I was thinking about it. I was like, I could just do that. Like, I'm in a place where, like, I can comfortably do that without really a whole lot of concern for myself. 100% of sales go towards price. Well, I was thinking 50%, because I still need to cover, like, the material costs. Well, maybe 75%, but that's annoying maths, actually. Yeah, I thought it would be cute, and I might make, like, a little bear one or something. Maybe a cat. I was considering making some more designs today, but I was like, no, I've got other things I need to do. I'll work on some other designs through the month. I don't know, maybe we can work on some, I don't know, I might do, depending on how I'm feeling, there might be a potential art stream on the, like, this weekend after the cons. It depends how I feel. I might be too tired. I'll probably be too tired. But that or a Monday maybe. We could, like, or at some point next week, we could maybe do a stream where we make some pride designs. And yeah, I need to make like a separate listing for them though, because I need to be able to do the maths on like after card sales. It's actually a bit difficult on Etsy, to be honest. I think that's like my one hang-up. It's actually kind of difficult to calculate how much you get after transaction fees and Etsy's takings. It's like my one beef. I was like, I don't know. Although, maybe I could reset up a big cartel shop for them. But that probably wouldn't get a lot of eyes on it. Never mind, I don't know. Like this year, I don't know. I just thought I'm in a comfortable enough position. I can do something like that where a solid chunk goes to charity. I might also make like little keychain versions of them, but I just don't have time to do that for this weekend, unfortunately. I was thinking badges, but I need to like figure out an alternate layout for them, so it gets a little complicated. Because I think it would look weird if I just put this design on wholesale. I think I'd have to have like the otter and then move that behind the otter or something for it to work on a circular badge. I don't know. Yeah, I've got like a photo. I'll send a photo of the keychains proper actually after stream into the server, because I took a kind of basic photo for Instagram just to put on my story earlier this morning, but because you're really cute in real life. Yeah, I thought that was a cute little idea. Just for the duration of Pride Month, really. I mean, they'll probably straggle over a little bit, but, you know. I'd probably then keep them for next year, I think. Because it would be easier to make like one big donation at the end of the month from all the sales, like if I just add them up together, and then then do the donation. Better sip time, yeah, probably. There you go. Sip time. Yeah, I don't know. I thought doing like a little charity thing for Pride Month would be nice, because like I can hydrate, and I'm hydrating, okay? I am. Trust me. Believe me. Yeah, I thought that would be like a cute idea. I thought that was a cute thing. I kind of I effing love water. I'll drink the water too. There we go. Water down. But yeah. Yeah, I'm just like, I can just do this. Like, I doing it is cute, just like baby capris. Wah wah wah. Maybe I'll make a capri down design. We don't believe you. Time for the hydration for it. No! No! I promise. Like, you can listen to me sipping, okay? There you go. Better water down than water ship down. Well, very true. Very true, very true. Yeah, I was thinking making like some fandom stuff. I don't have time. Alas. Time is not something I have the benefit of at the moment. I'm already so backed up, so I need to be very careful how much I do. Girl, why are you so cog? Huh? Why are you so cog? Yeah. So the one with the bunnies that, yeah. That's the really violent rabbit one. Right. I haven't actually seen Watership Down myself, but from what I know from friends who have watched it, it's not like a bad movie, it's just definitely not for kids. This is definitely too much for them. It's certainly not for young kids, anyway. I actually enjoyed it. I've heard a lot of people enjoy it. I haven't seen it. I just haven't. I've heard good things about it aside from people who watched it when they were little itty bitty children and were traumatized by it because they were far too young for that kind of subject matter. Definitely not what I had expected from the movie / book marketed as a cute rabbit thing. No, it's definitely not a cute rabbit thing. Oh, I think it actually goes behind. Never mind. Hold on. Someone I knew in uni did actually like a Watership Down redesign project for one of the modules. They had some pretty good designs for the characters. I remember them being really really cool looking. They had some really that person had some really good shape language. They actually suggested me a design for one of my OCs that I was working on, also for a character design project. And they still have that hair. This is a really good style. And I very much appreciate them for giving me that. It was cool. I liked it a lot more than what I originally had going on with that character's hair. I'm not thinking maybe I should make like a Cupridan sticker also for the Pride one. It's like a little rainbow cup or something. I think that would be a cute one. People do seem to like the Capridans even if they don't know what it is. So I think that would be a very cute thing. To make as like a secondary design. I don't know. I'd like to have at least a couple of designs. And that could maybe be a bit more of a subtle thing. I say subtle, but like it's hard to make subtle Pride merch because there's always the risk that, like, you don't want to sell it to someone as like, oh, if you get this one, like, that homophobic person, you know, won't get mad. Like, no, some of those people are very smart at, unfortunately, at identifying it. You don't want to, like, accidentally get someone hurt. So I certainly wouldn't market it as such. But like, maybe something that doesn't have a slogan. For a second, I thought you were gonna say I'm gonna make a Capricorn version of Watership Down. Oh god. Oh no. No. That would be terrible. Could you imagine? That'd be so fucked up. Ugh. I don't know, maybe I'll sketch something after I finish lining this. Kind of tempted to just sketch it now, but yeah, like I'm not expecting to raise like a massive amount just because the amount I can actually make that would be dedicated for it is probably not enough to make like a substantial contribution for LGBT Youth Scotland, but I think I could maybe raise a decent chunk over the month. I think that would be good. Even just a little bit. Something's better than nothing, right? Probably still have to tell my mom though, because she's pretty sure gonna be helping me. And she's gonna need to know that, like, hey, if someone hands you these, they have to specifically be this listing, or else I won't be able to calculate it at the end. peek. Peeky peeky. Oh, that's a cute emote. Oh. Your stomach hurts again. Oh no. I hope it gets better. Ugh. Sore stomachs are the fucking worst, dude. They're so bad. There's nothing that feels worse than tummy hurt. I mean, it probably is, but like, it feels pretty bad. It's certainly not high on my list of favorite sensations. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna color this on stream today. I might color it in my own time later. I hope so too. I hope it's not what I think it is. I also hope it's not what you think it is. Oh, yeah, I need to I need to erase these. Just staring against someone in Olympus hates me. Ooh. Pain, 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 pain. Okay, there we go. Nice, easy cog. I say as if I was not stressing the fuck out trying to draw that. And this dress will also definitely not stress me out at all. And I'm definitely not just gonna fully simplify this one. You'll I mean, you better. I'd be sad if you didn't. I'll fight your father, I promise. You fucking better. Okay, good, I did separate this properly. I was worried, I was like, oh, did I do that? I hope I did that. Oh dear. We're running out of ingredients. Oh dear. Simply, buy more ingredients. I'm just gonna do like an impression of all those lines. So I ain't drawing all that. Not a chibi. Details would never be appreciated. Lily, why are you stuck in the oven? Ah! Oh lord. Oh no, I want cookies. Oh no. Get out of there. Gosh. Gosh. Shut the door. No. You're not supposed to get in there, Lily. No. You're not supposed to climb in the oven. That's just a recipe for, getting Hansel and Greteled. Father, help! I don't know. Have you tried opening the door? Perhaps. Yes. Oh, there's a treble clef. Oh, do I do that? Oh, that's a lot of effort. Fortunately, I do know how to draw a travel clef, but oh, pain. Okay, close enough. Okay. That'll do. That'll do, I think. If we do like another extra loop here. So actually, the loop should stop behind here, huh? Should like loop in. Details, details, details. Geometry Polymer since it's a drawing stream. Do you want to check out? Sure. Do show. Do show. Tried using the Nightbot Discord link and it didn't work. What? That's weird. Oh. It works for me. That's strange. Let me... try, cause Lily had this issue as well. I'm not sure what's up with this. Oh, you got it? Okay. Never mind. I was gonna try sending another link. Let's see, let's see, let's see. And it'll just go in the general art channel. That's not what I expected. I feel like it suits her though, somehow. Some Palmerman. Absolutely incredible art. I love it. Oh dear. I like the cog around her foot as well. I don't want to. You got me. That definitely caught me off guard. It's gotta be shared with the world, I think. I mean, really. You gotta share this with the world. I gotta draw more of most of these. I need to pick who I want to draw for a stamp rally anyway. It's so hard though. There's so many. There's so many good designs. There's so many that look like they're so much fun to draw. Ugh. That's difficult. Difficult, lemon difficult. Much like how Cece's joints make her harder to chibify. Just ever so slightly. We're almost there, though. We are almost there. Oops. How did that happen? First part for me was the ears and like side hair. I don't know what those are called. Oh, I don't know actually. Just locks, I suppose. Side ponytail kind of thing. Just locks of hair, I don't know. I bet it's gotta be hard to capture a more complex character onto the Spider-Man base shape though. It's actually pretty impressive. That thing was not made for that much character detail. Okay, that's one little hoopy. Then we got to do 2 little hoopy. Just much smaller. Okay, and then it's just kind of, I don't know, because this cog is kind of, you're back, welcome back. Getting worse, feel the pain inside. Oof. Which side? Because there's a point where you should be concerned less about a UTI and perhaps more about appendicitis if you still have an appendix. I was quite paranoid about it. Because it can fucking happen at any time. I left. Well, maybe not your appendix. It could be your spleen, though. I think your spleen's on your left. Yeah, your spleen's on your left. I'll live although I'm still in the oven. Oh, get out the onion! Get out the oven! Right? The oven ain't gonna help. No, but seriously, do keep an eye on that. At a certain point, I mean, you know, non-emergency at the hospital could be an idea. Or even emergency at the hospital, depending. The door is jammed. Well, I promise. I'm like, good. Okay, I mean, there's CC's. Just need the mask off. When pain hits my back, I freak out. Ugh. Yeah, it's not great when it hits your back. It definitely doesn't... Not a super amazing sign. Does that mean CGI and Mez as soon as possible? Quite possibly, yes. Wait, where's CC's little... I forgot what her mascot's called. Otomos, that's what they are. That's what they're called. Taking UTI test strip later, I know where they are. Probably a good idea, yes. Kind of one of the new songs I added. Right. I think once I've got these lines done, I'll be finishing up for today. Because it's just time for dinner. And I am very hungry, and I don't really want to eat on stream today. I don't really feel like it. I'll get better. I'll be better soon. I can feel it. It's close. It's just my body just really wanted to force the gunk out one way or another, I think. Right. And now we just erase all this. And then we have Cece. All lined and cleaned up. And with that, I'm gonna finish up here. We're nearly 4 hours anyway, so oops. Whoopsie. I went maybe a little longer than I thought I would. Okay. Right. With that, let's see if we can find someone to raid. I'm not gonna drag this out too long because I'm really hungry actually. I'd really like to go and get some dinner. So let's see. Is there anyone I know on? There is someone I kind of know, who I'm kind of familiar with, who is also doing art, surprisingly. He's not been on for too long. But RDSB Ren is doing art stream. He's not I think he's just chatting at the moment. Bone apple team. Yeah. Alrighty. I will await patiently, Lily. Yes. So okay, I'm gonna send you guys off to RDSB Ren. What's there? I guess we'll do our usual today. Or no. What should we do today? Let's do a little silly, a slightly silly message today. Our raid message today is going to be cat-free grindy art time. I know, it's a simple one. That's gonna be our message for today, and I will see you guys at some point next week. I haven't made a schedule yet. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming on Monday because I might take a day off of streaming then. I'll see you at least on Tuesday, probably. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you guys updated with the schedule. And if I happen to go live on a gorilla stream, I'll let you guys know, of course, as well. With that, let me start you on your raid. And yeah, bye-bye.